creating a Google form. First, you need to have a Google account and be in your Google Drive. So go ahead and log into your Google account, go to the apps, and go to your Google Drive. You're going to click on the Create button and go to Form. First thing you're going to do is make a title for your form. Mine is going to be called Getting to Know You. This is a great icebreaker for a class. I've used it with my in-service classes. Then you're going to choose a theme for your form. So you can scroll down, you can see there are lots of different themes here. I'm just going to choose a gray one and then click OK. So for our first question, you can see there are lots of different types of questions. You have text, paragraph text, multiple choice, checkboxes, choose from a list, scale, grid, date, and time. My first one is going to be choose from a list. And the question title is going to be, what is your favorite candy bar? I have the option to put in help text if I think the people are going to need help with the question. I don't think they're going to need help with this one though. Then over here I can put in my answers. So I'm going to put in my answers, and as I add the answers, it's going to give me more options. Once I'm finished, I can choose whether this is a required question or not. I'm going to say yes, it's required, and then I'm going to click Add Item. And my next question is going to be a scale. And the question is going to be, what kind of writer do you think you are? And for this one, I'm going to say 1 is not so good, and 5 is excellent. So the scale is going to be 1 to 5. Okay, and 1's going to say terrible, and 5 is going to say fantastic. And that's going to be required as well. The next one is going to be paragraph text. And the question is going to say, what do you keep in the trunk of your car? And this one is also going to be a required question. And I don't think they need help with this one. The next one is going to be a multiple choice question. And this one is going to say, if you had 1 extra hour of free time a day, how would you use it? And I'm going to put in some options. And the next one is going to be a checkbox. Poolside or beach? And option 1 is going to say poolside. Option 2 is going to say beach. And that's going to be a required question. And the last one is going to be text. It's just going to be a short one, and it's going to say, what is your name? And that's required, and then I'm going to say done. So The last thing over here for the confirmation page, it says the default answer is your response has been recorded. I'm just going to leave that, but over here you could change this if you wanted to say thank you for completing the survey or whatever you wanted to say. The default checkbox says show link to submit another response, publish and show a public link to form results, and allow responders to edit responses after submitting. I'm just going to leave it the way it is, and I'm going to click the button that says send form. Over here it gives me a link to share, so I can press Control-C to share this link with the people that I want to share this form with, or I can put their email addresses right over here. And then I'm going to click Done. And over here it gives me a place to choose the response destination. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And it says it's going to create a new spreadsheet, getting to know you responses. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to click Create. So here's my form, and I'm going to view the live form right over here. Okay, so this is what my survey looks like. And over here, it says it's accepting responses, and here I can view the responses. So this is what the spreadsheet's going to look like. And as people fill out the survey, their responses are going to show up in a spreadsheet, which is going to be in my Google Drive. So I'm going to show you my Google Drive here. And you're going to see it says getting to know you right over here. This is my survey. And over here, here's my responses. And it's as simple as that. Now my district has subscribed to something called SurveyMonkey, which they have to pay for. This is even better because it's free. And that's how you use Google Drive to create a survey in Google Forms. Easy as that.